moves up there. They're all set. Off they go. Out of the gates very quickly, Cosmopolitan Girl, but snipping over, and also from the inside, Ruler Rocket burst out of the machine very quickly. Turner's going to lead them on Ruler Rocket over Snippin' Over. Cosmopolitan Girl, who's brilliant away, but she couldn't go that hot speed. In behind them, Grey Mistress, followed over on the outside by Rupert's Empire, who'd settled about 3 lengths off the leader, and then 2.5 behind them, Just a Rumour. So Ruler Rocket in control. Began brilliantly, just leads Snippin' Over, who's going up and continues to apply pressure. So Ruler Rocket at the top of the home straight, about 1/2 a length on Snippin' Over. 2 lengths Cosmopolitan Girl, going up near the inside, Grey Mistress, and now letting down Rupert's Empire being tested. They went to the 200. Ruler Rocket for the moment beats off Snippin' Over, but down the outskirts is Rupert's Empire and Cosmopolitan Girl coming between them. Rupert's Empire, Cosmopolitan Girl and Rupert's Empire. They'll go to the line of bob of the heads. Cosmopolitan Girl, I thought, got the dive from Rupert's Empire. In behind them, third home is Ruler Rocket. Back behind them, Snippin' Over, then Just a Rumour, and trailing them home last of all is Grey Mistress. Photo result. Who gets the bob? Yes, it's Cosmopolitan Girl. Written by Luke Campbell. Got the blows in the market. So the two fancies. Ruler Rocket began like a scalded cat. Away brilliantly to lead. Rupert sat back. Cosmopolitan Girl, who's dynamite out of the gates. She couldn't go the pace of Ruler Rocket, but she was able to settle back, and she's the one that's come through in the middle, drifting from $10 to $13, and got the right prevailing bob on the line over 3 Rupert's Empire. They'll be the placings, with Ruler Rocket back in third placing. Cosmopolitan Girl by Safeguard from Putri Jewel in the yard of Dan and Ben Pearce, and ridden by claiming apprentice Luke Campbell, beating Rupert's Empire by winning Rupert from Dalkeith. Holly Watson aboard for Simon Miller, and Ruler Rocket by Universal Ruler out of Extreme Dreams from the Brucey Watkins stable, and handled by Troy Turner. Did get softened up by Snippin' Over, who just wouldn't go away. It jumped very quickly as well. So a short half head, 3/4 were margins in 58.05 and 33.98. The concluding 600. Cosmopolitan Girl with her 5th win in actual fact today from 17. Second up she was, and has got the big drifts in that market, out to $13 in the small field, but has just got the nod over Rupert's Empire and Ruler Rocket. So the two fancies here in the opening event have been touched off by this chestnut filly, the daughter of Safeguard. Race 2, the happy 60th birthday Mark Connolly handicap for the fillies and mares. A pay 1-2 once again. No changes to come in the next event of the day, as we head downstairs into the yard, and Britt from the enclosure after the first up, or the win in the first of the day by Cosmopolitan Girl.
Thanks, Darren. I have Dan Pearce down here in the yard, and Dan, I heard you were riding this horse home harder than Luke Campbell in the stands.
Yeah, no. Yeah, look, it was a good effort. I thought really good ride by Luke, and summed it up pretty quickly that on a horse that normally leads, to have the presence of mind to slot in behind him when there was that pressure from under her, and got her in a perfect spot. And yeah, look, she just keeps improving.
Certainly does. Did you have discussions with Luke pre-race about that? Obviously, we typically see Cosmopolitan Girl out in front. Did you have a discussion about the pace engaged in the race?
Yeah, we did, and plan A was to lead or breeze, and yeah, where he ended up was plan C. But yeah, look, made that quick decision to be there, and it's ended up winning in the race.
Talk about her getting better and better. All ladies syndicate. They must be just having a really lovely ride with her.
Yeah, look, they're having a great time, and the girls are having a good little run, and they've got a couple of nice 2-year-olds there as well. So yeah, look, whilst the social side of it's really good, obviously having horses that can get the job done as well makes it even better.
Later on today, starring Knight, a comment there?
Yeah, well, look, he's going from strength to strength at the moment, really gaining in confidence, and look, he pulled up that well that from his last win that we've gone the 6 days later. But yeah, we put him in the paddock the day after his run, and he was bouncing around and kicking up. So we went, yeah, we went here, and it looks a suitable race for him again.
Hopefully, give me a double later on today. Best of luck, and well done on this one.
Thank you.
There is Dan Pearce over to Luke Campbell.
Well, Luke knows this filly really, really well. Luke, you've ridden her a few times, and most of the times that you've ridden her, she's been leading, but if she can't find the front, they're going pretty quick.
Yeah, today she got out the gates as she usually does very quickly, but I knew I had a lot of speed inside of me, so I sort of made my decision fairly quickly to get a bit of cover and lobbed in a beautiful spot in the 1-1. So she travelled really strong under me and coming to the corner. I just knew I had so much horse under me, and she's the smallest horse in the race and she's carrying the most weight, and she's just very, very tough filly. So full credit to the horse and full credit to Pierce Racing for getting her right for today.
Like she rolled around a little bit in the home straight when you asked her for the effort.
Yeah, she did roll around a little bit, but lucky enough it wasn't too much to, put her off or anything, so very happy to get the job done today.
What about Justin Mitty? Can he make it 2 in a row?
Starring Knight's definitely the horse to beat, and that's definitely a horse in form, in a stable in form as well, but my boss has got my horse, Justin Mitty, perfect for today, and he's working really well at home, so I'm very excited to get on his back again, and hopefully, yeah, from barrier 1 can get in the box seat or something and get off the fence and go bang.
Congratulations, well done.
Thanks, Scott, appreciate it.
There is Luke Campbell, Cosmopolitan Girl for the ladies. The all ladies owned Safeguard filly takes out race number 1.